When we were first married, Ward went to my church, and I could tell he just didn't feel as comfortable. So we decided he would come back and I would come with him to Cornerstone. And we've been here 31 years. And the first time I walked in the door, I knew this was our home.
I love being part of a church that has the background this church has, with being over 200 years old. And I just think it's a great thing to be a part of that, and to think about all the people that have gone before us and the work they've done to keep this church going and make it the place it is.
Years ago, before we came to Cornerstone, it was like I think about God and living right every so often. But now it's constantly. My faith is so much stronger and deeper.
I don't feel like a week goes well if I miss church. It just is a good start for the week to be here, and like what Dr. Mike does with the outline, I try to write those things down, and it's very meaningful.
One of the things that probably is my favorite thing about the church, watching the families and the small children grow up through the elementary schools, through the high schools, through graduation, through college, through their marriage and their children. I love the continuation that I see. And I realize that we are the foundation, and that what we do here at Cornerstone will affect them and the church years and years from now. When we were first married, and it was time to give, and Ward would say, "Well, what do you think?" And I'd go, "Oh, I'm in school. Our daughter's in school. Oh, where are we going to pinch everything, and how are we going to get it together?" And Ward said, "But Pat, we've got everything. We have such a wonderful life, wonderful friends, family, children, life, and that's been given to us." And so now it's like, okay, what can we give now? And I feel that has been a huge change in us. Well, I think, that we're all in this together, and just one individual or a small group cannot make it happen. We need to dive in together, be in the pool together, and make it happen.
Pat was a lifeguard.
Well, you were too. I've loved the discussions that I've heard around me, and the support, not just the young people, but our age group too, how they realize the importance that this is something we need to do.
Children are our future in the church and in the world. And so I think what we're trying to do for the youth is very important, that we support this in every way we can, because without that continuance, our church doesn't exist anymore.
And it's not for us as much as it is for our children and their children. And we think that's so important. I hope everyone else does too.